Welcome back to Hills Farm 876 YouTube channel. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Also follow us on YouTube and on Instagram. Alright, I will be doing a video today that has been requested by a lot of persons. However, I was a bit hesitant to do this video. And of course, it involves slaughtering a pig. Alright, so I'm giving you guys the heads up from now. If you cannot stomach this, please just skip this video. Thank you very much. I will not go too in depth into it, but there will be some blood, so please, if you're not in for that, skip this video. All right, thank you. So let's go into it now. As you see, this pig has already been prepped already. All the hair and stuff came off. In getting the hair off, what I do, I have a tub that is just specially for killing the pigs. I pour the hot water onto the pig and then have a shovel, push the hair off, and then hang it up just as how you see me have it here, and then I'll scrape it. Alright, this pig here is for our household purpose. You know, my mother just like having a pig in the fridge, so she can just cut, dissect, and look about it for dinner as she chooses. Alright, so now what I'm doing here is that I cut around the anus of the pig, right? And just cut a circular hole around the anus, and then I start taking it apart, coming right down the middle. I had forgot my slaughtering knife, so this is not the actual knife that I should be using, but it's, you know, doing a good job so far. And of course, there you see, you know, daddy passing in the background there. Alright? I learned all of this from seeing my father doing it over the years, and as well as I had, you know, researched some stuff on YouTube a long time ago, until, you know, I just keep on doing it over and over till I am somewhat good at it. Right? Now, what I do is that you take your time and you slide right down the middle. You don't want to cut into the intestine. Right? There's a thin layer right there. You just want to cut that thin layer until you reach this part here. Here we come. There's some blood. When you reach that part there, that's basically the chest muscle there. So that you have to give that knife a good, you know, tug down in order to, you know, get that, you know, open up, get that area there open up. Then you go back right where I cut the anus. That's where I'm heading for now. If you realize how I'm cutting in a round circular motion, and you'll see me putting the knife upwards right there. See the knife going upwards. So what I'm doing is trying to make a clearance for that circular hole that I cut around the anus, and then I pull it down right there. You see it? Right there. And there's a little bit of poop if you look right there. It fall out. Then now you cut away from the backbone there now and start dropping the intestine. Good. Now when you reach at this part here now, if you realize on the right hand side there, I just cut that white layer, that thin glossy white layer that you're seeing inside there. Alright, I cut that layer because that layer would have to be, you know, stripped away, and then you will get, you know, access to the meat. And of course, there you seeing me washing my hands. People, sanitize. You know, you have to practice that. It doesn't matter where you are, what you're doing, you have to practice that. Now, when I, you know, get my hands washed, I can now show you that was one pig that was done before, and now this is another. Alright? Now, what you see happening here now is that I'm going to move on to the point whereby I take out that silky layer right there. So there's a bit of cleaning up down this side here to ensure that you get that bone there cracked, that chest bone there cracked straight through. And there's normally a little a bit of blood, you know, down that area. especially when you know pull the pig in order to get the throat cut. There's always a little bit of blood down that side. So now we are about to strip away, trying to set this camera. Wow. So I jumped that part just for the time going out on me because the app that I'm actually using. Yeah, so hope I was a bit of help. So persons can see, what's, going on here. Thin fat down that strip line there, not a lot of fat. And that's what you want to go for. So remember, like, subscribe, and share.